Yeah, I have no idea why, but I'm feeling a strong channel uh, to just do this reading. So I guess this is just gonna be a reading. I don't even know what the setup is, honestly. It's just like, yeah, yeah, I'm just going with the flow, okay? Like, I'm just vibing. If you're seeing this, there are no coincidences. You're meant to be seeing this right now. And as much as I don't really have a sore throat, I still have a blocked nose, so my voice is kind of nasally today, okay? Just letting you know. What's up? What's the message? Ah, the High Priestess. Classic. Okay, what's this about? The High Priestess is a card of intuition, of magic, of psychic abilities. What's up? What's up? I'm getting a couple of channels, honestly. Okay, this way. The Ace of Wands and the Chariot card. Okay. I feel like whoever you are that's watching this right now, you're very psychic. You're very intuitive. I don't know why I said it like psychic, like sidekick. Like, you may feel like a sidekick, and being psychic kind of makes you feel like that at times because of the way that our systems work and the way that society is and the way that, just things exist on this plane of existence, in this world, in our systems and so on, is what I'm trying to say. And yeah, being psychic is not an easy feat because you know things before people know that you know, that kind of way, but like you know, and since you know, it's easy for you to discern, it's easy for you to understand, and it also, like, you're able to see both the light and dark, and being that person, that energy, that bridge between the worlds, nobody really talks about it other than psychics, so you may feel like a sidekick, but it's coming through. Today is also the 222 portal. It's the 22nd of February, so 222, 222, however you write your dates, it's 222, right? Yeah, and Ace of Wands comes out with the Chariot card. This is like, okay, look at these two cards, okay? Sorry, I meant, sorry, not sorry, but yeah, these two, the Chariot card and the High Priestess, okay? You can see the two, like, mythical creatures in the Chariot card in black and white, representing the dualities, and it's the same idea of the dualities and the pillars of the High Priestess card, the white and black, the same idea. So yeah, I feel like you're dealing with a lot of illusions, with a lot of, like, the ideas, the perceived ideas of illusion, right? Because it is a perceived illusion of, like, dualities, of polarities, and the likes. And the Ace of Wands also came out, so it came out upright, not in reverse. Yeah, the Ace of Wands is a card of, again, your passions, and it's one, right? Whereas these cards all have the idea of duality inbuilt within them, while it's being unified by the High Priestess, by the Chariot, by the Divine, by you being this sort of bridge between the worlds, between the light and the dark, between the good and the bad, between the seen and the unseen. There's so much energy moving through me, and it's also like, it's a little difficult for me to speak right now because it's a little difficult for me to breathe right now, and that's probably how you're feeling as well. I think I'm just picking up on your energy right now. Yeah, and the Ace of Wands is sort of like the same idea of, like, unifying the dualities. Alignment, 222 is a number of alignment. I have a free angel numbers guide. You can check the description for it. where I talk about what these angel numbers, what these numbers in general mean to me. And so, again, angel numbers can be very subjective to the person that is seeing them, to the person that is interpreting them. So my guide it's a free guide, you can go check it out. It's like a template, essentially, that can help you interpret the angel numbers you are seeing at any given point. Whenever you see an angel number, by the way, it's what you think about in that moment that you may receive guidance on, confirmation on, clarity on, whatever it is. So with 222, and with the twos here, with the idea of polarity and duality, and then coming to the one, I'm getting a sense of like complete alignment, like a complete breakdown of the illusions. Your neck may be itchy. It's oddly specific to somebody watching this, and yeah, the left side of your neck may be itchy, or you may have pain, or some sort of condensed energy. I don't like saying stucked. What the fuck was that? Stuck is what I meant. I don't like saying stuck energy. So yeah, you may have some form of condensed energy. So you may feel like an itchy, scratchy, burning situation going on there. English may be weird right now. Languages may be weird right now. So yeah, it's about this unification. Yeah, unification of the perceived illusions of duality, of polarity, and so on. Why is this getting so hard to channel? Hold up. Take a deep breath with me. Again. I'm gonna channel some light codes for you. Ko sarete nere solarasiete so shaete solarasi kasheete no sa ko shaete loralasiete ko shaete solarasi ko shaete no sa ishe ko shaete no sa ishe terene solarasiete no ko eterene solarasiete no kaisherete no Kasoete no sa laete so ko ishete na sai kola yesete no sa ishete no. There's nothing to be afraid of. That's what's coming through. I feel like there's a lot of the illusions, right? The illusions that you're breaking through right now, breaking away from right now, they have created a sense of fear, and most likely threatened your survival. But again, you are a multidimensional, infinite being of unconditional love. There is nothing for you to fear. The Empress card, as I cut the deck in half, and the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Four of Pentacles is a card of stability, safety, security. I feel like you've reached a position of stability and security which you do not really prefer, but this is not all it is. I have a sense that you were dealing with some kind of scarcity related to survival, some kind of lack related to survival. Doggo agrees. There is nothing for you to do at this point beyond just sitting pretty on your throne and receiving. This is not all that you have received. What you have received was like an immediate fix to the situation you are in, and it is changing. It is all changing. Is what is coming through very strongly. 3 is the Empress. Also, the High Priestess is card 2. Oops. Yeah, there. That's a 2. Yeah, of the Major Arcana, and the Chariot is number 7. 7 is a number of divine recognition that you are on the right path. I have a feeling that whoever you are that's watching this right now, yeah, this sense of stability that you were given for that situation, whatever that may be. I'm seeing like, bills, like groceries, like the basics, the essentials, the bare minimums, right? The bare bones, and this could mean different things to you. What I mean by bills and groceries, that could translate to other things for you, but essentially that I think if you're watching me right now, most likely groceries and rent and bills and stuff like this, credit cards, are things you're familiar with and things that form the bare structure of your finances, your personal finances. And so I feel like you were given a quick, easy fix type of temporary solution to it, and you were wondering if that was all it was going to be. No, of course not. And what you're being guided towards is to be in this energy of the Empress, and the idea that it's all aligning for you. Twos are numbers of alignment. 222 portal. This is alignment, divine alignment with your path. The reason it sort of all fell apart, I feel like you also went through a sort of tower moment. The battery percentage on my phone is really low, by the way. I tried to charge it, but it didn't. So like, if this video ends at some point, that's when the reading ends, when the phone dies. Yeah, so I feel like there was a period of realignment that you went through very recently, and this is probably something you're familiar with. Like, you understand that when you're quantum leaping, when you're manifesting these huge changes, like for your life, like you manifested a whole new life. Let me be for real. Like, you asked and it's here. Like, you are really that powerful. It really is happening. And so the message with the Empress card really is, and with the codes that are coming through as well, really is to just sit pretty and receive right now. I feel like you may be receiving something big, like a tip, like a gift, like a excuse me, energy moving through me again. Like a random check in the mail. That's what I'm hearing. Random check in the mail. Like, no, that's not happened with me ever, because I don't think that's very common in my country. But again, anything is possible. Like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow I get a random check in my mail, okay? And that's kind of like the vibe. Like, you're being guided to receive it, whatever it is. Even if it's a random check in the mail, if it's a random as huge as tip you're receiving for whatever it is that you're doing, receive it, okay? Don't be like, oh bro, like, no, I can't, like, oh, this is too much. No, it is for you. It's meant for you. If you're getting it, receive it, okay? If it's coming with strings attached, that's a different thing. That's manipulation, that's control, and that's the matrix. Like, you know that, you know how to discern. The High Priestess, again, the High Priestess and the Chariot card. You know this. You've already mastered this, okay? You know when it's something that is not, how do I even put this? Not for your betterment, not for you from the divine, not for you from a source that you can fully accept from. So that distinction between your intuition and your fear, where you feel that, right? Like, if you feel the resistance somewhere in your throat, somewhere in your chest, that's coming from fear. If it's coming more from your gut, from your stomach, that's your intuition. If it's a whisper, that's your intuition. If you feel like it's slightly off and it's not your fear, and you can tell it's not your fear, then get out of that situation. You know this already. You know how to trust your intuition. The High Priestess came out, right? This is the first card of this reading. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. You're receiving something big time, which is why it sort of feels like this, because every time you're quantum leaping, every time you're switching realities, every time you're manifesting something big, whatever isn't working falls apart. There is that tower moment when everything has to fall apart for it all to, like, come back together. A period of realignment is what this really feels like, with, again, the 222 portal. Cannot emphasize it enough. So with the Empress card coming out, you're really being guided to receive. Sit pretty on your throne and receive. Just receive. Yeah, truly. You don't have to be afraid anymore. You're already stable. You're already secure. Don't try to like, yeah. Don't try to kid yourself that you're not. Like, no matter what, you are abundant. That's what this situation taught you. This sort of all fell apart, right? The reality you were living suddenly fell apart, and then you're currently again back in that same physical reality, but it's like the opposite of what you asked for has happened. And that is what is providing you this sense of stability for now. But it's changing. That is what this energy is all about. This entire energy, this whole reading is about realignment, and you're being asked to just, not even asked, you're being called to just receive. To just receive. You have asked and you are receiving, and so you're being guided to just receive it. Just take it. Just take it, bro. Just take it. Yeah. Two of Pentacles. Have fun. Play. Also the sign of infinity. You are abundant. You are abundant. There is no denying it. You are abundant. No matter what. You are abundant. Remember that. Type it in the comments. I am abundant. Abundance arrives before my needs arise. Type that in the comments. Abundance arrives before my needs arise. Abundance arrives before my needs arise. That's the vibe. That's the vibe. Like, this is a whole new, like, level of this game that you're playing. This game being life. This whole new level being the level you've manifested consciously. And I know who I'm speaking with is someone very intuitive, someone very psychic, someone who's a conscious creator, someone who's an active manifester. I understand that, and I know that you do too. The Lover's card. The Lover's card has been coming out a lot. And I sort of don't want to do this because, like, even I am like, nah. At this point, like, just fuck it. Just fuck it. Like, I'd rather be alone, right? But no, it's happening, okay? It's happening. I mean, I don't make the rules. No matter how much I deny it, it's happening, okay? Queen of Swords, boundaries up. Again, as I was trying to say with the receiving energy, with the Queen of, the Queen of Swords, but the Empress card is what I was trying to say. And you also have the Eight of Wands right below that. And the Two of, I can't even hold them all. Okay, Two of Pentacles comes out again, Ace of Cups, and the Temperance card. Sorry, not Temperance. Not sorry, but yeah, Temperance, alignment. Temperance is again alignment. Nine of Pentacles. I don't know why I read in the Nine of Pentacles. It's the Temperance card. Low battery notification. Low battery may be significant to you. 10%. So 10-10, new chapter. New timeline. It really is that. It really is that. Like, as much as I wanted tonight as well. I think the card that was hidden here was the Eight of Wands. Yeah, so with the Lover's card, I'm seeing the Queen of Swords as well. Discernment and trusting your intuition. You're truly moving into this confirmation rings from that bicycle, whoever that is. That's cute. Anyway, I'm really seeing that you have had to deal with a bunch of bullshit, and you have had to deal with a bunch of bullshit in your romantic life. This is a divine counterpart. This is divine counterpart energy, and this divine counterpart energy is coming again, like I said with the start of this reading. You have harmonized, the polarities and dualities of energy within the self. This person that is entering your life has also harmonized the polarities and dualities of the energies within the self. And if they haven't, you will know, and the second you know is the second you move away from it, okay? The second you know that it's right and it's aligned, the faster it's going to move towards you. Accelerated timelines, again, if you've been watching my readings, I keep talking about how the collective I'm talking to, you included if you're watching me and you're new as well. We're on accelerated timelines in the sense that we are moving through time in like an accelerated time frame, like in an accelerated framework of sorts, because we're ancient souls, we've done this before, essentially that's what it is. And we're infinite, and like we've reached this level of consciousness and awareness where we're like, okay, you know, I get it, like this is how it's going to go, and so it goes that fast and then moves to the next thing. So that's what I mean by accelerated timelines. And yeah, use your discernment, truly. use your discernment. But what's coming is the greatest fucking love story of humanity. You know it. You know it. I know. As much as you want to deny it, as much as you try to deny it, it's still gonna happen. So yeah, that's what's up. Have fun with it. Ace of Cups and seven of Wands. Feels like there's been this period of struggle and resistance to this, but truly just have fun. That's the guidance that's coming through. Have fun. Ace of Cups is a sense of overflow. You might be seeing doves. I saw a lot of doves. I've seen a lot of doves lately. Doves are a representative of the divine. Also, I don't know why, like, I don't know what, like, the lighting is right now, okay? But yeah, doves are representative of the divine. This is divinely guided, okay? This is divinely guided. This divine union is divine. We have the Chariot card at the start of this reading as well, and use your discernment. And this is moving really quickly. This is gonna happen really quickly. It's gonna, like, yeah, just like that. It's gonna be like that. Yeah, that's what's up. Ace of Cups is also a card of overflow. So I feel like Ace of Cups again also is like emotional mastery. You may be in a season of purging and releasing the old right now and shedding the old, so you may be crying a lot. You may have like blocked nose, blocked throat, like from the crying, from the releases. Even if you're not crying specifically, these are like the ways that your physical body hints at how you're releasing and purging energy and cleansing energy. With the Ace of Cups, there's the idea and energy of a purge, but there's also the idea and energy of an overflow. The Ace of Cups, Ace is a mastery, so a mastery over cups are representative of the element of water, and the idea of the symbology of the element of water being tied to your emotions. So a mastery of your emotions, like this is gonna be like a feeling you've never felt before, and I feel like that's because you have reached a sense of harmonization within yourself like never before. Like I feel like you've reached a level of self-love that you've never felt or reached before, and that's what's really calling in this divine union for you, or reunion for somebody or some bodies. Yeah, that's a message. That's a message today. I'm gonna leave you with some codes if my phone doesn't die. Take a deep breath with me. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. If you wish to receive these codes, nod in your head or say I accept. Kosaite lerene so shaite so larasiete no sa kaeshete no saite lerene ko shaite so larasiete no ko saite rene se laraite no shaite no sa kaete lo rasiete ko saite no sai sho larasiete laite no sa kaeshe lerene se ko shaite no saite no saite re so laraite kolaite no shaite no sai shete no sarete no salarasiete kolarasiete koite no sakai sholarasiete no so shaite no kalarasiete kolarasiete no shaite no lorasiete ko shaite no saite ko lai sete no sai shete solai shete no rasiete to larasiete no ko shete larasiete sai shota hita. Thank you. I'm grateful to read for you today. If you would like personal readings, personal guidance, I have personal readings available. I also have one-on-one sessions available. You can get that in the description down below. And as always, I'm grateful to read for you. See you on the next one.